Riaz was an ordinary young man, born and raised in the narrow streets of Lahore. He wasn't very talkative nor particularly ambitious. His days began in bed and ended there too. He scrolled through his phone, binge-watched YouTube, and dreamed, though he slept more than he dreamt. His mother would often plead, "Riaz, the world changes through hard work, not sleep." But Riaz had a reply for everything. "Ami, it's all about luck. Whatever is meant for me will find me." 2 years had passed since his graduation. He didn't apply for jobs, didn't learn any new skills, and slowly became a burden at home. Friends stopped calling, relatives mocked him, and his mother grew quieter every day. But Riaz, he didn't care. One day, his childhood friend Umair, now a successful worker in Dubai, returned for a short visit. He came straight to Riaz's house, looked him in the eye, and said, "Riaz, you're alive, but only biologically. You're a walking grave. Stop cheating life. Do something." Riaz chuckled. "You've become a motivational speaker now?" Without a word, Umair pulled out an envelope. Inside was a letter, written years ago before Umair had left the country. The letter read, "If I ever succeed and you're still standing where I left you, remember, it's not the world's fault. It's yours. You were born with fire, but chose to drown in your sleep." Riaz laughed again, but his chest tightened. He glanced into a mirror and saw a stranger, tired, dull, and lost. That night he turned off his phone, turned off the fan, and declared war against sleep. The next morning at 6 a.m. sharp, Riaz woke up. For him, this was a revolution. He cleaned his room, took a bath, and went out to breathe the morning air, something he hadn't done in years. "I'm going to learn something. Anything," he told himself. He found a free graphic design course on YouTube. It made no sense at first. His brain hurt. His hands trembled from long hours on the laptop, but he refused to quit. He spent 10 hours a day practicing. The Riaz who once slept through life was now being chased by purpose. After a month, he created a profile on Fiverr. 10 days went by. Nothing. On the 11th day, his first client arrived. But the client hated his design and gave him a 1-star review. Riaz was crushed, but he didn't complain. Instead, he reviewed his mistakes, worked even harder, and by the 20th day, he got his first 5-star review. It was a small victory, but for Riaz, it felt like conquering a mountain. He finally smiled. He hugged his mother, and that night, for the first time, he prayed from his heart. 6 months later, he had earned $300. Within a year, he made over $5,000. But that wasn't all. He had also launched a YouTube channel called Awake Dreams, where he shared his journey, honest, raw, and inspiring. People connected with him. He wasn't trying to be a guru. He was just a man who had changed his own life. He said in one video, "I had nothing, not even discipline, but I made one decision, and that decision changed my life." His story spread. Comments poured in. People called him real, relatable, and the voice of the lost. 2 years later, Riaz Khan was a known name in motivational circles. He spoke at universities, ran workshops, and mentored countless youth. The same mother who once sighed in silence now prayed with pride. Riaz never hid his past. He embraced it. His message was simple. Laziness is not a trait, it's a disease, and you can cure it. Not with medicine, but with action. His fan base grew. Brands approached him, but Riaz remained grounded. He still woke up early, still studied, still learned. Success hadn't changed his soul, only his story. Epilogue. A message to the dreamers in his last public seminar of the year. Standing before a crowd of 2,000 students, Riaz concluded with a message. Hard work isn't just about doing things. It's about defeating yourself every day. I was lazy, broken, lost, but I chose to fight. If I can do it, why can't you? Thunderous. Applause filled the hall, but in his heart only one voice echoed, "Ami, your prayers woke me up."